You were determined to downsize, so you made the move to a beautiful retirement community, and now you're happy in your new home. But will that be the last move you have to make, or will you need to box up your belongings again if you or your spouse needs increased care? David Shell and Kay Curry from Breckenridge Village Retirement Community in Willoughby are here to unpack important advice. David's the executive director at Breckenridge, and Kay's a resident there. Thank you both for joining us today.
It's great to be with you.
David, let's start with you. You know, ideally, people move into your community when they're independent, but sometimes things change.
Absolutely, and I think trying to gaze into the crystal ball that the retirement years are absolutely wonderful years, but every once in a while there's a twist and turn that occurs, and we're there to support the resident when that happens.
So, Kay, what prompted you to move into Breckenridge, move to a continuing care community?
Well, we were getting quite a bit older, and we really were struggling trying to keep up with everything at home, the yard, the home, maintenance, and so on. And my husband had begun to have memory difficulties.
And that was while you were still home?
That's while we were still home.
Okay.
And I realized that we needed a plan so that we could take care of Bill's ongoing problem, because we knew that he was going to decline.
So was that the point you moved into Breckenridge?
It was. We moved in about 2.5 years ago. And
at that point, did you move together into independent living?
We did.
And how long were you together in independent?
About 9 months.
Okay, and then what happened?
Bill had a stroke, and that changed our lives. And he started a series of hospitalizations and periods of rehab, and it finally came to the point where we realized that he could not live with me in the apartment.
So did he then move within the community to another facility?
He did. We have a Fairmount Health Care Center, which is absolutely fabulous.
And that is a nursing home?
It is. Well, it is a health care facility. It has rehab as well as nursing, skilled nursing. And
is that close enough for you to walk to and get to every day?
I can walk there very easily.
How often do you see your husband?
I go every day. I try pretty much to see him.
And are you still living independently in the apartment?
I am, yes.
And that's working out okay?
Working very well. I was telling David earlier, I kind of live in two lives. Right. But the transition is very easy there because of the support systems and the transportation that's available to me.
And David, Kay's story is not unusual, is it?
Not at all, Armin. And I think one of the things that if a couple moves in and everything goes extremely well, you hit the lottery. But on occasion, our crystal ball is a little murky, and the support system was there for Kay and Bill, and that's what it's all about.
And you have a lot of people that move in independent and live out their lives independent.
Absolutely.
They don't all need additional care.
Absolutely.
Was it the right decision for you now looking back?
Oh, absolutely.
When you made the move into independent?
Oh, absolutely.
It turned out well.
Oh, absolutely. I love it.
And
I recommend it.
And you're still able to live your life pretty fully?
Pretty fully, yes.
Do you have a car? Let me ask that. Do you keep a car?
I gave it up last year.
You use transportation from the facility to get around?
They take me just about everywhere I need to go.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Well, thank you both for coming in. It's really, I'm sorry to hear about your husband, but it's nice to hear that your life has continued on a pretty even keel.
Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Thanks, Armin.
Are you ready to make your move? Follow David's and Kay's advice and make sure the move makes sense, not only for now, but for later, too. To learn more, use the information coming up next.
To find out more, call Breckenridge Village at 440-954-8359 or visit their website, www.breckenridgeohio.org. Next, a healthy dose of vital information.